Hello, people.
Welcome back to another one.
We're here.
Today, we're going to be predicting
Mm-hmm.
the winner
Mm-hmm.
of the 2026 World Cup.
Literally.
And that is not Portugal.
No. No,
Let's start
agree.
there.
I
Okay.
agree.
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
what I saw against, what's their name?
Colombia.
It was outrageous.
I really hope you guys are enjoying this World Cup because I feel like I'm going to be 30 in a couple of months. And I feel obviously there are a lot of World Cups to come.
Yeah.
I think if you've experienced the very first World Cup that I ever watched was 2006. 2006 was the first World Cup.
Me too.
When Germany hosted that I actually watched like from beginning to end with my dad. But I remember, and I have stories in my head. I remember like sitting on the couch, being 7 years old and seeing Brazil's run, seeing England's run in 2002. To 2010, when South Africa hosted the World Cup, that was super important, right? Because it was the very first time that Africa was hosting the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go from that to 2014 when Brazil hosted the World Cup. And there too, you have like the I don't know, that was like the Neymar injury, right?
Yeah.
You have the Neymar injury, right? Like you have Messi making it to the final, losing to Germany. And then you have 2018 when Russia hosted, That's another World Cup we definitely like.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of football, right? Or if you live in America, soccer, you know how important the World Cup is, you know? But then you get to 2022 and you watch the rise of Messi from the start to where he got to and getting the opportunity to win it.
Literally.
And watching and experiencing that World Cup. I feel like the last World Cup was the first time that I would say I actually watched like all the games because it's very important for me to watch all the games. But I could actually feel it, And when this 2026 World Cup was happening and they were going to expand it into
round of 32 and all this stuff.
So I was very skeptical because I was like, you know what? You have 48 teams. You're having more teams come in. This might be easier. It might be cool. It reminds me of just like if you watch the Champions League, right? If you watch Champions League and you see like the new group stage format, it's the same thing. But back to back, we've had like PSG win the Champions League and not even like make it really well on the group stage, right? And have to do the playoff to be able to like go forward.
Literally.
So like the sport is changing and is evolving and it's a sport that we all love.
Yeah.
But now we're in the round of 32 and this is officially the first round of 32. I just want to say at this point that if you liked everything I just said and you love the rest of this video, just give us a subscribe. Let us know why you liked it in the comments. Let us know who your winner is going to be. But let us start with the round of 32.
Who you got?
See. Actually, let's just go because we've already had one game that's already happened.
Yes. Russia, Canada.
Russia?
Oh, South Africa, Canada. I think it would have been more fun.
It was Russia.
It was Russia, but
South Africa, Canada is happening. Yeah. And we just finished watching the game about 30 minutes ago. And honestly, like we're gonna do a post-match reaction.
Yes.
But if you watch that game, it doesn't need a reaction. I feel like one thing about like being a creator, especially when you're like talking about sports, it's like you don't actually have to talk about every single day. And this game was one of those ones.
Yes.
Right? I think as much as I didn't want South Africa to win, and you also said you didn't want South Africa to win.
I don't.
I think they did deserve the match. Like they deserve to win. If you watch the game 90 minutes, they deserve to win. But I would say that towards the end of the game, when this man, let me just show you who he is. This man right here, this man.
You just can't rule him out.
This man, Fonzie,
like
Fonzo Davis.
The moment he walked in,
he changed
the whole game. Yeah, the whole game just changed.
Yeah, he changed the game for them.
It just became a attack thing.
Yeah, 100%. So as we can see, that match ended 1-0 with Canada scoring a dying minute goal at the 92nd minute. And that means South Africa is on their way. That means Bafana.
Hey. Goodbye. I hate to say it, but
so that means the person progressing
Progressing.
to the round of 16
Literally.
is
Alfonso Davies and Canada.
Canada.
Literally.
Now, we already, if you go to our channel, we already made a video predicting the World Cup. Whoa, guys, 110 views?
We're doing it, okay?
Wait, does that mean
We have
we might?
3 remix.
Oh, does that mean we might hit 1 million subscribers soon? I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's get serious. But like I said, if you like content like this, definitely give us a subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's get to 10 subscribers. Let's get to 100.
Yes.
Let's grow this channel. We have a lot interesting videos
A lot.
that are coming.
I can't wait.
But the goal right now is just the freaking World Cup. But we did make a prediction video. And if you want to watch that video first, because we went into detail, that was the very first video that we posted on the channel. You can see who our winner is. But this one is going to be the updated one, right? So let's start from the top, right? Let's start with Germany, Paraguay.
How's it looking? How are we looking? Because honestly, I don't think I've seen Germany just do anything so like.
I think if we think about Germany's game, their first 2 games, they won the first one.
Yes.
But I think who did they play with? They played with Curacao.
Yeah.
Curacao, right? And they beat them. I think it was like 5-1 or something.
I think everybody that played Curacao.
I think what really saved Germany was their second game. I don't remember who they played with, but I know they scored a dime goal.
Yeah.
That saved them a lot. I think
they played
who did they play?
Oh, was it Ivory Coast?
I think it was Ivory Coast, right?
I think it was Ivory Coast.
I know they scored a dime goal.
Yeah.
Right? They scored a dime goal, which I think saved them. So honestly, when we think about like Germany, Paraguay, I honestly think it's not going to be as easy of a match.
Yeah, but I'll still give it to Germany.
But definitely we're going to have Germany progress to the round of 16.
Yes.
And the next game is France versus Sweden. Now, after the very first game that Sweden played, I had a lot of I was like, oh, I love what I'm seeing with Gyökeres and Isak.
Yeah.
You know, I thought that partnership was interesting. I think the way the coach set them up, but I don't even remember who they played.
It definitely was interesting because
who did they play? Who did?
I mean, they played
that first game.
I know they played whatchamacallit? Oh, what's their name? Was it Australia or Uruguay?
Tunisia.
Oh, it was Tunisia.
Right?
Yeah.
But then they played Tunisia.
I mean,
which, if you don't know, Tunisia is literally
a bonus point.
The worst team in the tournament. Tunisia ended the tournament with
zero
wins, 0 draws, everything. 0 points, and -10.
-10.
-10.
Which is not.
So the worst team. So when you look at that, it makes sense. So when you look at a matchup between France and Sweden, and you have Mbappe, Dembele.
One thing we've seen from France.
What do you say?
One thing we've seen from France is that they are the Undertaker.
Should I go on?
Do it. Barcola. Who else? I mean, I won't count Andre Rabiot because I don't like him.
No, but the point is, I think that's the easy matchup for France. I think we're going to go with scores. Let's go with scores. I think Germany, Paraguay. I see Germany defeating Paraguay 3-2.
Interesting.
Because I think it's going to be a tough match.
I'm going to be like 2-0.
No.
Fair.
No. Because remember, like, this is knockout football, right?
So it's like life on the line.
I think the round of 32, we're going to see the most goals.
Okay.
And I think the goals are going to decrease as we continue going through the tournament. That's what I think.
Fair.
I think Germany has the ability to score goals, but I don't think they're as defensively strong as they should be. Now, France, Sweden. I actually think it's not going to be as easy of a matchup. I don't think it's going to be as easy. because you need to remember that, like, one, Sweden is coming in. This is knockout games are. This is all for all,
different,
right?
yeah.
All for all.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think France is as defensively strong as they could be, right? Now they have Saliba, they have Upamecano, but they're still coming against someone like Isak, who is insane when it comes to positioning, right? But also Gyökeres, who is strong.
Yeah.
Now, do I think Gyökeres and Isak have the capability to outscore?
Yeah.
I don't know, because if Sweden comes out to attack, that's the strategy.
It's going to hurt them.
It's going to hurt them. So I can see. That's why I say I can see this being an easy France 3-1.
Because people like Mbappe, Dembele, Doué.
I think 3-1. I think Doué to score 1. Dembele to score 1. And I see a header from Saliba.
Interesting. Not good for Mbappe. Interesting.
Not good for Mbappe.
Funny enough, I see Mbappe scoring 2 goals. Yeah.
I don't see Mbappe scoring 2 goals against Sweden.
Okay.
But let's see. We'll come back to it.
Yes,
right?
we'll be back. We'll be back.
All right.
The reaction.
Our next matchup is
Netherlands, Morocco.
Oof.
Funny enough, as much as I don't like them, I'll give it to Morocco. Yeah. I think they've been on a roll and they are playing exceptional.
I also agree.
Like so far.
I think the Netherlands, I've appreciated their gameplay and I've appreciated what they've done so far. But if I was to really put my finger on it, I don't think the Netherlands can outrun Morocco in a 90-minute game.
Fair.
You know, and I think Morocco has a lot more clinical forwards, right? And even people from the back that can contribute towards, like, hey, we need to create something. Like, you have Saibari, you have Buhari, you know.
Yeah, but also I think we need to understand that we're speaking of Netherlands here.
Yes, but I'm talking about outrun. I think the Netherlands are going to get tired. With the way Morocco's gameplay on the ball.
Interesting.
Right? I can already see possession of that game being 65-35 to Morocco. Possession already. I don't think the Netherlands can outrun Morocco. I don't even think they can challenge Morocco physical. I think when you have players like Brahim Diaz, right, who can really, like, go through tight spaces. You have Hakimi who can go through tight spaces. I think there'll be a lot of pressure for the Netherlands to double mark a lot of people.
Yeah, but then we're speaking of defenders like Dumfries. We're speaking of defenders like Virgil van Dijk.
I think
we're speaking of defenders like Ake.
I think that so what the names you just called, I think Ake.
I mean,
right?
Obviously.
But I think Van Dijk more prone to make mistakes. I think one of the things that will hurt them is Dumfries. I think Dumfries, his ability to go forward makes him a liability when you're playing with. Like, it's going to be a tough game. I don't see this being I see this being a 2-0, 2-1 fixture, but Morocco.
So we both agree on
Morocco. Yeah, I agree with you from the jump.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to give and explain why, why I think, because they're very interesting, you know.
Fair.
But again, this is on paper, right? We're talking on paper. At the end of the day, it's a football match. Anything can happen.
Literally.
Right? It's also a knockout World Cup game.
The same way we saw what's it called? Inter Milan beat was it Barcelona?
Yeah.
In the semi-final, and then
beat Barcelona.
Yeah, and then they went to the final, and
then PSG
beat them like not even 1 goal, not even 2 goals.
So this is
like,
honestly, to me, the Netherlands is a Inter Milan, and Morocco is a PSG.
Fair.
Right? I feel like with the way Morocco plays on the ball, one of the reasons why, if you think about the Morocco, I think if Morocco met Sweden, you would have the same kind of. I feel like Sweden plays the same way, right?
Fair.
Physicality, you know, they have players that will go for it, but when it comes about like control, possession, passes, doesn't Morocco have one of the highest passes in the tournament? You know, it's like
they definitely do.
We can. Ooh, okay. So hot take, hot take. Portugal, Croatia.
I'm going for Portugal. And the thing is, I totally get it. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, yeah. Play Ronaldo, all these things. Like, I totally understand. It will be a tough game.
Turn on.
But is Portugal going to advance? Yes. I see Portugal advancing. So it has to be Portugal. Because again, I think at the end of the day,
You sure about that?
Yeah. Like,
You sure about that?
Yeah. Like, they've had their moments, okay?
You sure about that though?
Yeah. Portugal, they've had their moments, but we also understand when it comes to like big games. And again, this is knockout round. So I don't see them trying to flop now.
Yeah, but it's not about them trying to flop.
Yeah.
It's about who they're playing with.
Yes, it's Croatia.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean Croatia is going to, what's it called? Beat Portugal.
It's not about I don't see Portugal beating Croatia.
On this,
I might be wrong.
yes.
I might be wrong.
Fair.
Right?
No, I get where you're going from.
But one thing, I'm just going to say it now. One thing about me and football analysis is that I'm not wrong a lot of times. And you can attest to this. Because I speak facts like this. I never talk from my heart. If I watch, if you watch the Portugal-Colombia game,
yeah, Portugal played bad.
Croatia is a much, like a way better clinical team than Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
I would put both Colombia and Croatia on the same level. Because remember, like, we have to judge this on paper.
Fair.
Now, in the World Cup, when it comes to experience, we're talking about a Croatia team that has experience. So this is a chess match.
Yeah.
I think Portugal goes into this game being like, okay, we're Portugal. We have one of the best midfields. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. We have runners. We have Leao. We have wingers. Croatia goes into this game. They're going to pick the free kicks. They're going to pick the throw-ins. They're going to pick the crosses. Like, in terms of like creating chances and not missing, like knockout football, we're talking about a team that has not only played 2 semifinals, right, 3rd place, but also a World Cup final in 2018.
Yeah.
This is the same team. It's not a different team.
Mm-hmm.
It's the exact same team.
Yeah.
So when I look at that, I wouldn't go straight and be like, Portugal wins that match. To me, Portugal wins that match, penalty shootout.
Fair.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's a match that is like, honestly, toss of a coin.
Yeah. Fair.
That's what I'll say.
Fair. No, I agree.
That's what I'll say. I think Spain, Austria, to be honest,
it's not even a matchup.
It's not a matchup.
Yeah, it's a bonus. Yeah, it's
that's like easy.
Yeah,
easy Spain.
US,
easy Spain.
Like yeah.
Easy Spain.
Yeah.
Easy Spain.
Yamal will be fit. All that. Yeah.
I personally think this matchup is not going to happen. Now,
Portugal, Spain.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I think maybe you're right, and Portugal wins, and for some weird reason.
So for you, it's more of a.
I think it's Croatia, Spain, or Austria, Portugal, or Austria, Croatia. Like, but I don't see Austria beating Spain. I dead ass do not see Portugal, Spain,
because Austria can never beat Spain.
Exactly, but I honestly don't see. I don't see Portugal. I don't see Portugal doing it. And I'm not even hating. This is not even honestly about Ronaldo. Take Ronaldo out of this equation.
Okay.
This is not about Ronaldo. This is strictly about that Portugal team.
When is the game happening?
The game against, let's see. Portugal, Croatia.
It's happening
Thursday.
Okay.
That's good. At least we will know.
On Thursday, right after the match, stay tuned for a reaction.
Yeah. Stay tuned for a reaction. We're going to come back.
We're definitely coming back to do that.
Okay, so let's keep it at that. USA.
Huh? We don't.
I don't even know what the other country is.
Me neither.
Belgium, Senegal.
Senegal.
Nah.
Senegal.
Nah.
Senegal.
Nah.
So you think?
I think we're
you think Belgium is like?
I think we're way past the. I think the last game. Did you watch Belgium's last game?
Oh, you think they
Yeah, they remembered. Yeah. And not only did they remember, right? Not only did they remember, but in that game, Doku is back. Right? Don't get me wrong. I love and I fuck with Senegal and their team really, really well. And I think one of the reasons why I believe that this goes to Belgium is because of how much of an attacking team Senegal is.
True.
Right? So they're going to concede goals and they're going to open spaces, for De Bruyne and Doku. I think like they play similar styles.
Yeah.
But Belgium is a better team. I think Lukaku is going to have a lot of spaces. And you need to remember that like there are a lot of players that have not had their moments and they've kind of like been warming up. So I see Belgium kind of like taking it up a notch.
Okay.
So I definitely see Belgium honestly making it to the quarterfinals. But we'll come back to that. Brazil, Japan.
Brazil.
Okay. We'll go Brazil.
Like, it's going to be a tough match, of course, because Japan, they're not easy team to deal with.
Right.
And we've seen that, like, all through this tournament. Like, everywhere they've played. But Brazil is playing, like, 2016, 2017 Madrid right now.
I get that. Let's see. I feel like this is one of those games. This is just like the... what's it called? The Portugal-Croatia game. I will pick Brazil to go. I think it's a 50-50 game.
Interesting. I don't think it's a 50-50.
I think it's a 50-50 game. Because I look at that Brazilian defense. I think there are games that is really just about like who can score the most. Like who can outscore each other. Right? Because if we pay attention to what's his name? This guy. I'm glad that that's the next game happening tomorrow. I will not count this man out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like...
I mean, he plays for Feyenoord, so...
Exactly. So, Japan is... The way they play... I don't know. And I think one thing about Japan is one of those teams that they're going to continue going for it from the first minute to the last. The only mistake I think Japan will make in that game is to let Brazil score 1 or 2 goals before the first hydration break. I think if they can hold Brazil and frustrate them like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, if they can go that, if Japan can score first and win 1-0 going into the halftime, I can see trouble. Then it becomes a cause of a tournament because obviously Brazil is going to like,
Yeah, Brazil is going to try.
And we have extra time and all of that. If it goes to penalties, definitely I see Brazil winning. But Brazil they have to play a perfect game to beat Japan. Like they cannot be 80% perfect.
Yeah, let's see.
They have to be perfect.
Let's see.
Cote d'Ivoire, Norway. I don't know.
Norway. I mean, I don't like how they've been playing, but again,
Norway?
Yeah. I don't like how they've been. I don't like what they played against France. But I understand that they use like most of their B team and
they use their B team.
Yeah.
They swapped all templates.
Yeah. And they're trying to
so you see Norway going
and stuff. Yes, but I still see Norway going.
I think honestly you can say this about like all the different teams.
Yeah.
I think Japan, Brazil, and Norway, Cote d'Ivoire is the same type of game.
Yeah, it's going to be tough, of course.
I think who plays that round of 16, we could either see a Japan, Norway, a Japan, Cote d'Ivoire. But I do believe on paper,
I agree.
It should be Brazil, Norway.
Yeah,
I think Brazil, Norway are the favorites to play the round of 16.
I agreed.
100%. Mexico, Ecuador.
Mexico.
Okay. I don't know. I wouldn't say.
I mean, I wouldn't count Ecuador out because Ecuador they've been playing pretty decent.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But Mexico has been on a roll. I honestly, I don't think they'll make it past round of 32.
Who, Mexico?
For real. Yeah, if I'm really being honest, I think they. But I'm only picking Mexico based off for like favorites.
They haven't lost a game. They're one of the teams that haven't lost a game.
Yeah, I mean, again. That does not mean that they can just go against Ecuador and just score.
No, of course. Yeah. I think I would give them 60%.
Yeah,
right? 60%. I'll give them 60%. I can see them winning 2-0 if they defend really well. It will tell me a lot. I feel like if Mexico beats Ecuador in a convincing way, right? Like they play really well, create chances, score, keep a clean sheet.
They have a chance to get into the semi.
They have a chance of beating England.
Yeah.
You know. Now this England-Congo, I think
it will be tough for England, but I'm picking England.
You pick England?
Yeah.
Okay. I pick England 1-0, Bellingham to score the winner.
Yeah.
Argentina.
Egypt.
Do you want to? Okay, is that Egypt?
Yeah, Argentina, Egypt.
I don't think so.
Actually, Argentina, Egypt. I mean, Egypt hasn't been playing good.
I don't think Egypt beat Australia.
But we've seen. Look, check their position. What they ended.
They ended third.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did I skip them?
No.
Okay, so their last games 0-0. Okay, so they beat Turkey.
Yeah.
And then they drew to Paraguay. And then Egypt drew to Belgium.
Yeah, but you see the teams.
Mm-hmm. No, fair. Okay. So go Egypt?
Yeah.
Okay. Switzerland, Algeria.
Switzerland.
Colombia, Ghana. Tough.
It will be tough. It would definitely be tough.
Tough.
But I think I would like to see Semenyo make something of that team, honestly.
Tough. I think there's a narrative that a lot of people are painting, and people are painting Colombia getting to the quarterfinal.
Interesting.
I actually see a different story.
Me too.
I see Ghana beating Colombia.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like
I see Ghana beating Colombia.
Like even at work, there was like so many people saying that, Colombia, Ghana, blah blah blah. That Colombia is going to wash that. That's just a wash. But
I see Ghana beating Colombia.
I think people forget like this Ghana team went against England and like it wasn't an easy. They didn't make it fun for England at all. So
I see Ghana beating Colombia.
Me too.
I don't see it a crazy scoring game.
Yeah.
It's either we'll have one of those games where, for some weird reason, Colombia makes a lot of mistakes, and in the first 30 minutes, Ghana scores 2-0,
right? And
they defend for their life,
right?
Or you have the game go to extra time. Everyone tries to score. Colombia probably has a lot of chances, maybe more chances than Ghana, but Ghana is just
Ghana is not going to waste any of those
chances they get. I think that's what I see happening. Okay, let's start from the bottom.
So this is
Swiss, Ghana.
Swiss, Ghana.
Yeah,
Ghana.
Really?
Yeah.
I think Swiss.
I'm picking Ghana.
You're picking. I think Swiss. I think Swiss.
Because I believe if Ghana can beat Colombia, like there's nothing that stop them from beating Switzerland.
Nah. You know why?
Why?
I think the Switzerland-Algeria game, you heard it here first. I think that game is probably going to be the highest scored game out of all the games in the round of 32. Because the players that Switzerland has,
oh man,
that guy Manzabi, oof. I think Switzerland and Ghana are the same team, but Switzerland is just a better developed team. I think if Ghana had a lot of Semenyos, they would beat them, right? But because I think Ghana is physically stronger than Colombia, but I think Switzerland is clinically better than Ghana.
Fair.
I see, if I think about it from a chess game, those players are Africans on the Swiss team.
Yeah, obviously.
Just what I mean, it's like,
obviously.
So I honestly, like, I get why you think Ghana, but I don't think Ghana has the experience to make it. Okay. I think Argentina, Egypt. Argentina to win 3-0, Messi to score 2 goals.
Okay.
And honestly, let's keep on going. Mexico, England. Now, I don't think
England.
I think this is a big mistake.
England.
You say England, we'll go with England, but I think it's a big mistake.
Why?
I think England is out. I don't think England beats Mexico. Because you need to remember, Mexico, we need to bring in context. One of the reasons why I believe Mexico beats Ecuador is because that game is happening at the Azteca. right?
Mhm.
If we're thinking about home advantage,
Mm.
Mexico plays their round of 32, and can England beat Mexico at the Azteca with the crowd of the possibility of Mexico, of this Mexican team making it to a quarterfinal? I don't think so.
Yeah, but me, I'm not thinking about the crowd.
It's about the crowd. Think about the England players that we just saw struggle. Who did they play with just now? Panama?
Yeah.
We just saw struggle. Think about the horrible performance that Harry Kane put up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bellingham against the Congo, sure. Against the Congo, sure. Because Congo is clinical, but at the end of the day, Congo is still an underdeveloped team.
Yeah.
Mexico is not. On home soil, if you want to go with your heart, sure.
I'm not even going with my heart.
Going with England is heart. I'm thinking experience at the World Cup. Because, bro, I've watched.
Yo.
If you've watched, I started this video, we're talking about all the journeys that we've had from all the different World Cups, right? I've seen what England does in the knockout stages. I know the way they are going to overthink the team. The amount of mistakes that's going to happen, first of all, in the lineup, would shock everybody. You will be surprised. You will not see Bellingham on the pitch. You will see Rodgers.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you. So it's like,
I'll be pissed.
Do you understand what I mean? So it's like when it comes to this England team, we can put it as this, but I'm just letting you know, you think with your head, not with your heart. Because your heart is telling you, but obviously it should be England. There's no reason why England should lose to Mexico.
But the thing is, now with the it's so uncertain because Tuchel is like,
that's what I'm saying. There's no reason why England should lose to Mexico.
Yeah,
but they're playing in Mexico. Mexico is a host nation. They're playing at the Azteca. We're talking about the England players that do not have the mentality. The only person that has the mentality on that pitch to be clinical is Jude Bellingham. But there's only so much he can do in the round of 16. I feel like they will exhaust all of Jude Bellingham against Congo because they will need him. Remember I said they win against Congo 1-0. Think about it. Mexico will be getting into this game, winning 3 games in the group stage, beating Ecuador, and now facing an England that is not like an inferior England team.
Let's look.
I feel like if there's any team you want to bet on, it's really not. Because if you're talking about Portugal, Portugal in that situation, I think Portugal beats Mexico. But England is the team that you don't want to put your money on them.
Yeah.
You will lose.
Like they're very like,
you will lose.
Inconsistency.
You will lose.
But let's see.
You will lose.
Let's see again.
Fair. So we'll go with England.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up. USA, Belgium.
I'll go Belgium.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah. I'll definitely go Belgium.
Easy. Portugal, Spain.
I'm still going Portugal.
Think with your head.
I'm still going Portugal.
I don't know your head.
I'm thinking with my head. What
See, you know,
what do you think I'm thinking?
Let me tell you guys the truth. If Deji was a betting man, you see this man losing so much money because he thinks with his heart. You think with your heart. If I was to tell you, hey, here's $1,000, go and bet in this group stage, you would have lost so much money.
I will lose so much money, but I'll win so much money.
How? How would you win with Portugal?
Yes.
With Portugal.
This same Portugal.
Yes, in this Portugal, with the last 3 games they just played. If I'm giving you $1,000, how much do you think you have right now? Because first of all, you go into the first game, how much you put?
Look.
How much you put on Portugal to win?
I'll probably put 100.
100?
Yeah. Because it's the beginning of a game.
Oh, yeah, little fit.
It's the beginning of a game. Again, no. Look.
How much would you have put on Portugal against Colombia?
Against Colombia, I probably would have put like $500 on them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you'd have lost the money.
I would have.
So technically, you think Portugal cannot beat Colombia.
Again.
And you watch that game, Portugal-Colombia, and you really, really think
And-
that a more fit Yamal is
Please,
okay?
please. Like,
No problem.
remember,
Nothing to
I'll remind you. This day, I'll remind you.
that what
If Portugal meets against Spain.
that Portugal will beat Spain.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
Okay. They've done it before.
When? What? The Nations League?
Yes, now.
Please.
They've done it before. So what's stopping them from doing it again?
What's stopping them from doing it again?
Yes, now.
Fair. Fair.
In Morocco.
Canada, Mexico. I say Mexico. Morocco. Germany, France.
France. Because I look, with the Germany thing, I just think Germany will sleep too much on.
I feel like a lot of people have a lot of faith in a lot of all these teams. I personally don't. But let's go. France, Morocco.
I mean, you guys comment.
France. No. You know what I want you guys to comment? I want you guys to comment. Who do you think wins? Portugal, Spain. Portugal, Spain. But let's go. France, Morocco. I think this is where I said not push back.
Yeah.
But this is where I'm going to start to push back to see if you're actually going with your head and your heart. France, Morocco.
I'm still going France. Like, I legit believe that France is going to reach this final again.
What if you're wrong?
What if I'm wrong?
Because I'm a man of probability.
Let
me tell you the way.
No, let's set a forfeit, actually.
Let me tell you how I think about life and soccer. Let's get a little bit into philosophy. Right?
That's 6 minutes into this deal.
No, fine. No, it's fine. You guys are not enjoying the video. If you're enjoying the video, give this video a like. But let me tell you how I think about life, right? I'll tell you my thought process, why I feel like I win a lot.
Okay.
Now, France, Morocco. First of all, let's talk about talent. I think they're 50-50.
No.
I get the individual performance.
Yeah.
I get that, but we're in a knockout game. Right? We're in a knockout game. That doesn't matter as much as we think.
So you believe Morocco will win against France?
Hold on. That's not what I'm saying. I don't think it will be disingenuous of me to make that statement. Right? But I want to tell you different storylines. We've talked about talent. I personally think they're 50-50.
Okay.
Right? Let's move from talent. Let's go to storylines. I always think about how life tells stories, right? I think about, what happens next? Right? What's the probability? Now, mind you, I also see France getting to the final.
Yeah.
But I also I don't like going into things blindly. I always like to see what are my options. The storyline of Morocco beating France and advancing to the semi-final again for the second time, to me, I think it's a higher possibility, right, than the storyline of the France team that won the World Cup in 2018, went to the final in 2022, and now makes it all the way to the final. As impressive as this France team is, they're not the first talent-packed team that people would think, this team is making it to the final.
Yeah.
I've watched their games, and as clinical as they are, I'm interested to see, because the way we put, France is going to beat Germany, it might not be as easy.
Oh no, definitely.
Because
it definitely won't be as easy.
The thing with teams in knockout, right? The teams that lose are the teams that are not the most balanced. Now, to me, Germany is a very balanced team. They are balanced. All they really need to do is to pick up form and some confidence.
Okay.
They beat Paraguay. They go into the game with France. Toss of a coin. I don't think France clears Germany as easy as we're saying.
No, of course it won't be easy.
Right. Now, let's think about the story of Morocco. Morocco beats the Netherlands. The Netherlands. They go into the round of 16. They beat Canada. They beat Canada. That's if, right? I'm just saying. And they get to France. The story, they are the underdogs. You should remember, this is the same Morocco that knocked out Portugal in the last. Morocco's road to the semi-final was not cheap.
Yeah.
Right? And you remember, the team that beat Morocco in the third place, fourth place match was the Croatia. The same Croatia that you said Portugal was going to beat.
True.
Let's just remember that. So that's the story I want to tell. So if I look at it, if I was a betting man and I was going to win $1 million with this, I would actually bet on Morocco. Like I would take that kind of like, I'm taking $10 and I'm betting on Morocco, because worst case I lose $10.
Yeah.
Best case scenario, I get to be a part of a big story and I win a shit ton of money, because those odds are probably going to be crazy.
Definitely.
Do you understand what I mean? So if I was telling the story, I personally think,
yeah, but we're not speaking of.
I think Morocco stops France. I think if I was going by percentage, I think there's a 51% chance.
Oh, this is going to be
51.
good.
I think there's a 51% chance that Morocco eliminate. If any team can do it,
You think it's Morocco?
I think Morocco.
Oh, this is going to be juicy. I can't wait.
So we can go with France, if that's the story you want to tell.
No. You make a compelling argument.
Exactly.
You make a compelling argument.
Because when in 2026, the world is changing.
Which is why I was talking about the whole like what's it called? Spain, Portugal thing. Like I totally get where you're coming from. Yes, stats, statistics, all this like yeah.
No, but actually
it makes sense.
Based off of stats, Portugal wins that game.
It makes sense. Like again,
I talking about Portugal, Spain.
Not just Portugal, Spain. Like we've had like a couple of arguments about certain team. Again, I totally understand, but so far this World Cup hasn't been what we expected. Even certain teams that we see in this round of 32, or certain teams that is like even. Were you expecting South Korea to go home as they did?
Yeah, I think there was a 60% chance they go home.
Like
in the group that they were.
For me, I wasn't.
In the group that they were,
I was expecting South Africa to go home.
Nah.
So it's like
I wasn't. I wasn't though. As shit as they were that first game,
right.
I feel like people forget how good Mexico is. Right? Because South Africa was shit. But that was also, that's an example. They played in the Azteca. They opened the World Cup. So them losing the ball and not having full concentration,
right.
It's like, it's a stadium like, people have not gone there to play. I think Mexico, Argentina in the Azteca would be so tough for Argentina that there's a 51% chance that Mexico wins that game.
Interesting.
I think you put a World Cup final, Mexico, Argentina, there's a 51% chance that I feel like Argentina will be the underdogs going into that game, even with Messi.
Interesting. Look.
Bro, have you been in a football stadium?
Yes, no.
Think about being in a football stadium with Mexican fans. Bro, I saw a girl who did a birthday. Let me show you guys. She did a birthday, and her birthday was mango themed. It was mango. See, do you guys see this shit? Wait.
Not a short picture.
That was my own. Okay. Guys, look at this girl. This girl had a mango. Do you see? Wait, let me cover my face. Wait, cover your face. That's crazy. That shit not. Oh yeah, you see? Mango. Her phone case is mango. The fruit, even the balloons behind was mango. Why do I say that? I say that to say like, Mexicans insane. Like, bro. Like, and remember, the Azteca that's the same stadium that Maradona won the World Cup.
Yeah.
You know?
Look.
And that man had to do hand of God. He had to score the goal
with his hand. You guys should go watch that though, because that's still one of the most tough.
So I personally think Morocco.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like Chelsea winning the FIFA Club World Cup. Nobody saw that coming.
No, not really.
Exactly. Nobody saw them beating PSG 4-0.
Shit.
Exactly.
Chelsea is, yeah.
Exactly.
You know what?
Have I made the case for Morocco?
No, you didn't convince me, but you make a compelling argument.
You know what? Let's go with France.
No. Yeah, again, I was going to click Morocco. Like, okay.
Fair.
But again, we're going to come back to this.
No, of course.
We're going to come back to this.
No, we're not coming back until after.
No, yeah.
After the World Cup is done.
Yeah.
After the World Cup is done, we're not coming back.
Yeah, we're not coming back. Yeah.
Fair.
And we're just going to talk about this. We're going to come back
Fair.
on this conversation.
Yeah. To see who. Okay.
So I'll let it ride.
Okay. Portugal, Belgium.
I'll still go Portugal.
You go Portugal.
Yeah. And again, there's a reason why I'm actually like so adamant on Portugal, because I'm just, and this is like just me being biased, because I genuinely just want Portugal to win.
I would say it here. Let's say it here. Look at my face.
Mm-hmm.
I do not think Portugal is going to make it past the round of 16. If I'm wrong, come back to this channel.
Fair. But I'm only picking Portugal because I want them to win. Okay. So I'm keeping a blind faith.
Who do you pick? Brazil, Norway?
Brazil.
Oh yeah. Okay, so Brazil, England.
Brazil.
This is the reason why, like, I personally don't think they would make it, but it's fine. That's why because I feel like I see the matchup being Brazil, Mexico, not Brazil, England.
Fair. I can see that too.
But Brazil, England, you say Brazil?
Yeah.
So my thing is, like, if you think England can beat Mexico, why do you think they can beat Brazil? You think Harry
can't beat Brazil.
Hold on. You think Harry Kane and Jude Bellingham and Rashford and Saka would go against Cunha and Vini and win? How? They can't.
They can't win against them.
Oh, so you're saying Brazil to go?
Yeah, I'm saying Brazil to go.
Okay, I thought you were like England. I was
hell
like,
no.
Okay, I was like,
oh no.
I was like, what's going on?
Hell no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't see the universe that happened.
Argentina, Switzerland.
Of course, Argentina.
Okay.
Yeah. It's that's very. I think Argentina has a clear path till quarterfinals.
You know what's interesting?
What?
I don't remember the last one, the last predictions that we did.
Yeah.
But it ended up being Argentina, Brazil.
Yeah, it ended up being Argentina
in the semifinals. So I think that fate happens.
Yeah, I think it's going to
happen. So now I want us to discuss this Morocco, Portugal, because I personally think that if Morocco beats France, right?
Oh yeah, Morocco beats France.
I think if Morocco
will
France,
win the World Cup.
Stop.
I actually think they'll win the World Cup.
Stop.
No. Look.
Yeah.
Look, I think if they beat France...
Let me tell you a story. I know, guys, I know we're like 47 minutes into this fucking video. But let me tell you a story.
Tell your story now.
I personally think that if Argentina makes it to the final of the World Cup, Messi goes back to back. I don't think Messi gets to the final of the World Cup and loses.
I think
the only way to stop Argentina from winning this World Cup back to back is to not put them in the final. I don't think that Argentina team, the coach, the coaching staff, Messi, anyone in that team, the story. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. Actually, scratch that. I think if Messi gets to the final, I think we're seeing, because I feel like the last final was a not too convincing final. I think this would be one of the easiest, clearest finals that we've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm talking like 3-0, 4-0, clear.
Depending on
worst case, the team plays one goal. That's why I think the final of the 2026 World Cup is Morocco, Argentina. And I think that on July 19, we are going to see Lionel Andres Messi defeat Morocco 3-0.
I think anybody that has been watching
in New Jersey, New York Stadium.
I think anybody that has been watching
to
this
win the World Cup.
Look, anybody that has been watching this channel so far,
Portugal is our third place winner, because I believe Portugal will beat Brazil.
Again, anybody that has been watching this channel so far will understand how much this
But I think this
guy ride for Messi.
right.
You understand?
It's not about riding for Messi.
Look.
It's not about riding for Messi.
Look. I think I totally understand.
It's not about riding for Messi.
I totally understand.
We're not getting a Messi Portugal final. It's not happening.
No, we're definitely not.
I personally don't think this Brazilian team is good enough to go into a semi-final with Argentina and win. Hot take, I don't think it's possible. I don't think it's possible. I don't think this is
Do
I think Portugal can beat Morocco? No. I think the story of what happened in the last World Cup will happen again. And I think the perfect story is when you have a final with Argentina. Right?
It's very interesting.
Wait.
How you make such a perfect story?
And the very first
Massive man.
Listen to me. The very first
I have a dick.
African team, the very first African team to make it to a World Cup final. Now, if I was to go back, if we were to get spicy, if you say, no, Donald, this is not going to work, then I would say, okay, let's say Brazil takes it. If Brazil can beat Argentina to go to the World Cup final, I will tell you for a fact that you would have your first African World Cup champions.
Okay. So this is my take on it, yeah? Why is it that Argentina will go to World Cup final? They'll beat, of course, they beat Brazil, will go to World Cup final. But they'll win somehow against Morocco. But
You say why?
But hold on, but Brazil beats that Argentina to get to a final and they will just lose to Morocco.
You say why? Do you want me to tell you? You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Because there's one man that plays for Argentina.
So wait. So with Brazil team, hold on. So with Brazil team, if Brazil team beat that Argentina with that man being there, so you're going to tell me that same Brazil team will get to the final and they will
Brazil
lose?
beats Morocco in the World Cup final.
And you don't think Morocco beats Argentina in a World Cup final?
No.
Guys, it's been real. Thank you for watching.
Let us know in the comments. See, it's not about, I know what you're thinking about, right? It's about storylines.
Yeah, but we're speaking of...
It's about storylines.
Look.
There's no way in this universe.
Yes.
There's no way in this universe that the first African team to win a World Cup would win on top of Messi's head. It's impossible. It's impossible.
Look.
Bro, it's impossible. If it was that, I would be a billionaire. It's impossible. Messi and Argentina play in a final. I think people need to understand, right? It's like, bro, some Moroccan fans will be supporting Messi to win.
Look.
Some Moroccan fans will be supporting, they'll be wearing Argentina shirt.
All I'm saying.
Messi in the World Cup final is like, bro, they are the favorites. And I've already told you that in that World Cup final, if Argentina gets to the World Cup final, they are beating whichever team that they play with 3-0. You heard it here first. Book it, put your money, and don't ask me for it if you lose. But
with that being said, we both know this is not going to happen. This
which part?
This
this
right from here.
This is not happening. What is happening? Is this. This is what I think is happening.
Okay. Let me show you what I think will happen. Because I think this is like us in this is you in your what's it called? Multiverse.
Okay. So you think France You think France, Portugal? Okay.
No, I don't. If they are to ever come against France,
You think France wins?
yeah, I think this is what's going to happen.
You think it's going to be France?
I think France is going to be France. Hold on, I think it's going to be France. And if it ever come to this, and I think it's going to be this.
You think Brazil is going to win?
Yeah,
fair. We're going to watch and see.
I mean, we'll definitely see. We'll definitely see.
I want us to talk about something. In the last World Cup, I told Deji, we were roommates at the time, and I told him that Messi was going to win the World Cup.
Oh yeah, that's
and you remember what he said?
I said no. I said France was going to win. But France came close.
Yeah, but it's not about coming close.
But again, luck was on their side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this time, it's not about luck.
Yeah.
All I need you to do is to go and look at who is the top scorer.
Please.
Who is leading the charge for the Golden Boot now?
Yeah, it's leading the charge, but as the game ended, no, it hasn't. So what are we talking about?
This is what he said last time.
Let's see now.
You always deny the greatness.
Let's see. I'm not even, this time, we're not even denying the greatness.
The greatness is being denied right now.
It's just that there are new greatness coming up, and those new greatness
to understand
are going to take over.
That you would always,
shout out to Neymar and
you would always have haters. You would always have haters.
Again.
Let's just give it as this. Let's make it like this. This is good. This is the story of life. This is what the kids... Tell your kids.
Oh, man.
That in the 2026 World Cup,
oh, God,
Argentina defeated Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo went home crying. Thank you for watching this video.
Be interesting.
Hope you like and subscribe. This is probably the longest video we've posted on this channel. Yeah, 56 minutes.
Definitely.
We'll see you guys at the end of all these knockout matches.
Yeah.
All right?
The reactions will come in.
Crazy.
Oh! He needs some milk.
I can't.